Welcome to No Chains Needed, Front 9 coverage. I'm Gabe, and my driving is terrible.
And I'm Nate, and my putts are even worse.
So we're just going to get right into it. It's going to be me, Nate, and my brother Isaac at Veterans Memorial Park in Miami, Oklahoma. And our friend Angel is also with us. He left halfway through the round, though, so we're only going to have a little bit of shots of Angel in there. But let's get started here. We got Isaac off the tee.
Pretty good looking shot.
Yeah, and we also we always go with the two off the top rule.
Gotta go two off the top.
We always go two shots because, we don't really warm up drives because it's a casual round. So we're going to take these two drives off the first hole, and the better of the drives is what we'll be taking.
That's a good move on that one.
Mm-hmm. And like you can see right there, it's hole 1, 275 feet. Two off top for a reason. Two off top for a reason. Nate, what are you throwing here?
This one I'm throwing the new Paul McBeth ESP Buzz.
That's a good choice for this hole.
Yeah. It's a good disc, man. Pops up to flat. Just barely gets around that tree for me.
Nice. And what about the second shot here?
This is a Nate Sexton Signature Series Firebird.
Yeah.
Now I gotta support the disc golfers, the pro scene.
I feel like our bags are really supporting them as of recently.
Absolutely. Tried to throw a little flex forehand. Came out a little low. Just kind of velcroed into the ground there. Not my best.
Alright, now on to the terrible drives.
What are you throwing here, Gabe?
The first one, I believe, is the new McBeth Undertaker.
Oh, that's a great disc.
A little high, and it hits those trees. This course is pretty technical.
Yeah, it is.
Lots of trees, lots of shot shaping.
Shot shaping.
There we go.
Absolutely.
And there's a Thunderbird.
Pretty good shot there.
Better. Not what I wanted, but better.
Have a good look.
Alright, so here goes my putts. Putts are usually decent. It's a little windy today, about 10-mile winds.
Mm-hmm. It's really gusty here in Oklahoma all the time.
You're good. Just enough wind to mess with you.
Got a nice little pond around the basket to, just nestle your disc right down into when you miss like I did there.
Yeah, it stormed so bad the night before. Let's see if Isaac can get off to some sort of good start here with a birdie, possibly.
Zach Melton look going on here.
He is a lefty too, but he putts righty, which is odd, but...
It's really odd. Just a little early release there.
And this is one of the few Angel shots you'll see. Cameraman's just gonna catch it.
Yeah. We took threes there.
Yeah, pars all day. All right, so on to hole 2. UDisc says 625. I think it's longer.
It definitely feels like it plays longer.
What does the sign say here? 653?
653?
Yeah, so
it's about right.
the only par 4 on the course, definitely the most difficult hole on the course. It's a big, open, straight fairway, but if you don't stay in the fairway, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Nate puts it right in the middle.
I was throwing my beat-in PD2. I usually throw that on a pretty good move down this little bit of a tight fairway, but just came out a little early there and a little low.
Yeah, like if you go fairway at all, you're taking a bogey at best.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Warship. The play I go with is I go mid-range, try to pitch up a fairway over the corner, and just take my 4 and get out of here. And I put it a little far left, but it should be savable. It's not too far in the woods.
I wish I could just swallow my pride and throw a fairway on this hole. Man, I just can't.
I mean, if I had a bigger arm, I wouldn't.
Okay, guys, he just named a little short right there, but
Yep.
Should have an open shot here. See what he can make out of it.
Yeah, he put a really good rip on that one. And pretty much where he's landing on that right side, he's looking at the basket, which is what you want for your third shot.
Perfect shot.
What
are you throwing here, Gabe?
That's the Z-Force.
Yep.
Yeah, the new
Paul McBeth Force.
Super overstayed. Like you saw,
Look
I
at
put
that.
it on straight Annie. Still fought back for me.
That's a great out from where you were, too.
Yeah, if you want a really good a trusty overstable disc, that's the way to go right now.
So I'm throwing the prototype Kong here. It's really a good disc. I'm really glad I picked it up. Just trying to throw it high on the right side and let it fade back in towards the basket on the left there.
I think it's going a little deep, but you can't be mad about
Not
clearing
mad
the
at that.
corner.
Not mad at that.
Because pretty much if you don't get up and around the corner, you're going to have a really tough get out from the woods on that side of the basket.
Definitely. See what you got
Yeah,
here.
I'm going with the Sexy Firebird. And with no footing, I'm just going to throw it right into the woods.
Just a little early release.
So that's
No
not,
problem.
not where you want to be putting for par, but
Not at
it's
all.
whatever. All right, so we got Isaac for his birdie look out here.
Yes, sir. Looking right at the basket. Gonna go with his signature little forehand approach that he's really, really good at.
Yeah, so lefty backhand player, but he's a righty flick player as well.
Man, a little unfortunate on the branch hit there.
Yep, a little low ceiling. So this is Nate for your birdie look.
This is my birdie look here. Yeah.
Just a little low.
Little low on that one.
And this is Isaac getting to the other side
Oh.
and splashing. Yeah, you're going to see lots of crazy antics out here, for sure.
Definitely from that guy with the afro.
Uh-huh. Me for my par, just off the right side cage, a little low.
It's a good effort, man.
And Nate,
Little tap in.
yep, we'll tap in for the
Gonna
par.
give a little style finish here on the second one. Yep.
And I don't know if this for a fact, but this might be Isaac's best par look ever on this hole.
Absolutely. See if you can put it in.
Bang.
Dang, man. It's a great par.
So you see, I'm taking the only bogey there. So all these scorecards at the end, this is our running score. So that's our scores after hole 2.
Yep.
So Nate and Isaac sitting even, and I'm sitting at 1 over par.
Hole 3 here, just a really tight fairway. And then you kind of have to go left and then back right to the basket. It's really tough. The play is really a flex forehand.
Yeah, if you can hit the flex forehand, it'd be perfect. It's tough. Most of us just gonna throw like a mid, or like Nate just threw the sky god up the middle. It's only 219. Isaac goes for the flex, but drills that first tree.
Just nails it.
This is what I do every time I play this hole. I'm gonna take the buzz, throw it straight down the middle, let it fish a little left, and hopefully have a decent look at birdie.
Yep. Look at that.
Yep.
There
Got
is a
power.
gap there, and he's found it. It's a great shot.
So Isaac's all the way back here in the fairway, trying to get a flick up there to get around the corner and give himself a par save.
Man, it looked good out of his hand.
Yep, he's hit one of those early trees. So this is Isaac for his par.
That's a great up.
Good up, yep. He's like, what, 10 away?
Just right by it. Yep.
Nate for his birdie look. Really obstructed look. Oh, no, that was Angel. That was an Angel look.
There's another
Yeah,
angel look.
Angel
that you're
shot
gonna
in
see.
there. This is Nate.
This is me.
Yeah, this is Nate for the birdie.
Had to kind of go up and high over some limbs there.
Right
Kind
over
of shoved it, but got a good kick off the tree to go right under the basket for an easy par.
Yep. This is my birdie look. And never gave it a chance. Gotta put those high, Gabe.
Here's Isaac tapping in his par. Or no, his bogey, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Got it to stick.
I think he's got something for us to say.
I didn't deserve that. Once in a home, and that was a game of disc golf. I didn't deserve that.
Quoting the great Isaac Shelton, I did not deserve
I
that.
did not deserve that one.
But he'll take it all day. Tapping to my par.
In your par.
Bang.
So you and I both took pars there.
Yep.
And Isaac
Took
took
the
a
bogey.
bogey there. Alrighty.
That's how this course plays, though. If you don't stay in the fairway, like, Isaac.
Yeah.
bogeys can rack up, but there's so many, like, easy birdies on the course.
Yep. Got hole 4 here. Pretty long forehand. Kind of tucks right down into the right side of those woods.
Pretty much right where Nate's disc is tracking.
Actually, a little shorter of where my disc skipped in. I went a
Yeah.
little long into the shrubs there. So
Yep, 344.
I juiced it a little bit.
Just cuts like a little opening there in the woods, goes
Yeah.
to the right.
Great shot from Isaac there. Have a really good look at the basket from where he's at.
Ooh, we got
There's
an
another
angel drive
random
in here.
angel shot.
So Angel has been playing for maybe a little.
Oh man.
Oh.
You had to put that one in there, didn't you?
All right. Well, Angel's been playing for a little over 2 months. He has not worked on any backhand. He's just a strict forehand player. We're trying to get him to throw more backhands, everyone.
Oh, we'll get him to do it.
Eventually. I tried to turn a strike over into a tailwind, and like I said, my drives are terrible, and I couldn't turn it over quite as much. So I'm going to lay up with the PX3 here. and try to save a par out of that.
I know this one is smaller than
Got Isaac here.
Dude, his
Looks like
fro.
about, what do you think, 45, 50?
Yeah, I'd say so. With the new Paul Macbeth Luna.
Up high, looking good. Just
Ah.
gets shoved down by some limbs that he could barely see.
Yeah.
I'm really stretched out here, guys. Okay, this is about as far as my legs go, and I'm chest putting, and I just juiced it,
Yeah.
trying to make up for chest putting, and have to come back for a par.
That's my par putt.
Solid putt.
Yeah, it was just wet all the way around there.
Another straddle here. I don't really like straddle putting, but
You'll take it.
I get that one to go in.
Oh, an angel putt.
Really good putt here. Yeah,
Ooh,
it's a
good
great
job,
putt,
Angel.
man.
That was a good putt.
Isaac tapping in his par as well.
Isaac's always got the style points on those putts.
Always. Kicks out the leg and makes it look good.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we all take pars on that one. On to let's see,
5.
Yep, it's one of the tougher ones. The birdie. It's straight dog leg right.
Absolutely.
What is it like 404 feet, and I'm just gonna spoiler alert. None of us have a 404 foot sidearm. So Nate's is gonna try to go with the big turnover shot, which he has got. He's parked it before.
Throwing my Maverick there. That's my fairway. A little bit of understable fairway. I just didn't really throw it out wide enough to give it a chance.
And another thing on this one, all that stuff you see to the right of the tee pad, like where Nate's stuff kicked out of, if you go in there,
You're in jail.
good luck getting out.
Yeah.
Like, saving a par is going to be tough. Not impossible, but it's tough.
You're definitely in some jail.
So with Isaac being a lefty, he can just pitch up here to the fairway and try to get an easy 3 out of it. I think we also have we got an angel drive here?
Do we?
I think we do.
Love
Let's
to
see
see
the
it. Let's see the
forehand.
forehand. Oh no.
And right in the jail.
Dang it, man.
I was like, we won't have Angel's full round recorded because he left halfway through, so you'll have a couple shots from him here and there.
Had to give him some love on the channel,
Mm-hmm.
Let him get some shots in.
Isaac with the flick up,
Man,
right over the basket.
It's a really good looking flick. He's really dialed those in lately.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to jump putt into a headwind, and not as close as I want it to be, but it's puttable.
And here we go. Me trying to, give a little bit of a run at this. And it just completely comes out of my hand, nose down, and I'm left with probably still another 25 feet trying to save my par here.
Yeah, you don't want to be this far for par, but I'll go ahead and bang that.
After releasing that putt like that, confidence is down, man. I'm really hoping to make this one.
A little camera shy too, aren't you?
Man, I've never been in front of a camera in a round. If you guys never have, you need to try it. You play completely different. And there's the first cage hit
Yep.
of the round. That's just the worst feeling when you're right on line with the basket, but you just don't get it high enough to go into the
You
chance.
just never really gave it a chance.
Never gave it a chance. That's the worst feeling.
And high enough, but
Angel.
not really dialed on the aim.
Here comes a little camera
Oh,
flip.
I
You
forgot about
heard my
that.
tap in there.
I forgot about that.
That's pretty cool looking,
Yeah.
honestly. Here's Angel trying to tap it in. It should be easy. Oh, no.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, well.
let's go ahead and get Isaac's tap in here. Boom.
Nice.
Really
Isaac.
smooth form.
Yep. All right, Angel, give us some redemption here. I know you got it in you. And I just want to let you guys know that is the same guy that will sit there and be like, yeah, I only played this game for fun, but then just gets as mad as the rest of us.
Everybody's gonna rage at disc golf every now and then.
Yep.
You're gonna have those moments.
Yep. So you can see where I'm standing behind the camera. I'm looking straight at him. There's like a little opening there. This hole is 300 foot, and it's pretty much for me and Nate being the righties at the sidearm play.
Yeah.
Nate puts it
All
about,
day sidearm.
like 25 short there.
Yeah. A little short.
I think Isaac's shot is next.
Isaac's a lefty, so this whole plays really, really well.
If
for
Isaac
for his
if
style.
Isaac gets that flat the hyzer shot down, like this should be a 2 all day.
Absolutely.
And we're hanging out a little wide.
He hung it out a little wide. Looks like he came up just a little short left.
It's a good skip.
It's a pretty good shot, though, honestly.
Yep.
Give him a putt.
And my issue with this hole is my sidearms are decent, but never really started out on a hyzer there. you know, this one's hung out a little wide, pin high,
Absolutely.
but it's just like 40 outside.
Just a little left there.
So here we go, and that thing just dropped
Just
right out of the
dropped.
sky.
There's Isaac for a birdie.
Mm-hmm.
See what the fro can do with its powers. Looks good. Oh, man, that's a great putt, though.
You can't even have that miss. Just
Completely gave it a chance. Dead center off the band.
Nate, get
There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to bang this in for a birdie. You know, get a little bit of a rhythm going for myself here. And that is the second cage hit of the round for me.
And we're gonna take the star par there. Moving on to hole 7. It's gonna be 498 feet. That's what it's listed on here. You think it's 498?
I think it's a little shorter than
I
498
would
to
say
be completely honest
maybe
with
like
you. 'Cause
450,
I can get to this on
430.
just a pop-up hyzer,
Yeah. And
flip to flat, and I've ace ran this multiple times. I don't think I'm throwing that far
yeah. And
straight
so
hyzer. So
all the road to the right, anything on or beyond of that is OB. So you just want to get a big straight to hyzer shot over that road to get over that hill. And if you're over the hill, you're pretty much putting circle 1.
yeah, I threw that proto Kong there and got some really good flip out of it.
It was perfect.
Got myself down there for a putt. That's all you can really ask for.
So me and Isaac don't have quite the distance to get over the hill. Isaac has got over the hill a couple times, but we're pretty much playing this hole for 3. I'm taking.
You're
that-
not mad at a 3 on this hole.
No. I'm taking that Ricky Wysocki destroyer, trusting it over the road, and just trying to
a
get
good
myself
shot.
up there.
Man, I'm gonna have to get myself one of those discs.
They're nice, dude.
Oh, you get a little glimpse of the Isaac stare down right there at the end of that. That was awesome.
I'm just gonna pitch up my putter there. I think this is Isaac pitching up.
Going with his signature little
See if
flick
he can
up.
give it a run. See what he does with it. What's that little gator action? I think it's a
Perfect
metal
gator
flake
shot.
gator. Yeah.
Perfect. Here's my birdie putt. This is where I landed off my drive. That's a good look for me. I'm hoping to bang this one, not hit the cage.
Just don't hit the cage.
Just don't hit the cage is all I'm thinking here.
Bang.
And I bang it.
That is a bonus birdie if I've ever seen one.
great.
It's a tough birdie to get.
It's a good feeling birdie, man.
So we got another angel shot here. Oh, it's short.
A little short there.
So we're going with the triple shot here. Triple tap in. It's supposed to be coordinated.
And per usual.
Isaac's just gonna sit there and freeze frame it.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, well, Nate back to even with that
Yeah,
birdie.
got myself back down to even.
All right, so this next one, hole 8's 282. Like I said, for righties, it's most of the time it's gonna be a sidearm for me and Nate. So I dropped the ball on this one. I'm filming right here. I'm thinking, yeah, Nate's throwing a forehand all day, and he throws backhand Firebird, and I completely lost it. I'm
We
like,
had
wait.
We had a little bit of a left to right headwind.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
My forehand, I really just wasn't feeling it that time, so I went backhand Firebird
And
about
he was-
30 deep.
Yeah, not that shot at all. But the play, yeah, the usual play with that tree being on the right side of the basket is you'll go like a big forehand over
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. That's the best way to give it a run if you're trying to ace it or just get up there.
Isaac puts his about 40 short. Here's my
Little switch up on the camera angle here.
yeah. This angle's a lot better. But I say this is our first time recording a full round, so trust me, it'll get
Good little
better.
follow.
hmm
End up a little short.
Yeah, I did. I decided just not to throw it.
Mm-hmm. It happens to all of us.
And here goes Gabe's
Looks like good bid.
Let's see,
Just-
what hole is this? Hole 8. And there's my 8th jump putt of the round for birdie.
Yeah, that's never a fun feeling, man.
Now, Isaac for birdie. Let's
Oh,
see.
faked us out.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see if we can knock it down.
Wow, who needs the chains?
No chains needed.
Who needs them? Look at him, he knows it too.
I didn't deserve that one. Not at all.
He didn't
I don't deserve that one either.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well here's my
Nate
about
for the
30
birdie
foot
look.
comeback putt here. Trying to put my birdie in. Decide not to hit the cage this time, and I ended up sailing it. And we didn't get it, but I did end up missing that next putt and tapping that one in. So, yeah, it's probably a good thing we didn't get that next one. Just the people don't need to see that. They just don't. I'm pretty flustered at this point with the putt. It's really just not feeling well. We're going into hole 9. The final hole of this front 9. I just fall off of that one a little bit. You know, there's a little bit of music going on in the background that kind of threw me off.
Yeah, this one's pretty much a big shot on the right or left, big right left gaps. This one's 314. It's pretty simple hyzer shot for righties and lefties.
Yep.
So I think Isaac hit that.
can-
He hit that first tree and kicked left. I'm just gonna try to hang this one out right and try to get a skip towards the basket.
That gap looks huge, but it can be so hard to hit sometimes.
Well, it's like if you have the ideal perfect shot, there's a guardian tree blocking this basket down here.
Yep.
So here's Nate pitching up the upshot with the what is it?
That was the Sky God. I tried to throw it on a flick. It was the first time I really tried to flick it, and I just didn't get it over on Annie enough. I hit that tree.
So here goes Isaac with his upshot. I'm assuming he's going to be flicking a gator here. He's been liking that metal flake gator recently.
Oh, yeah. A little high.
Yep. See, that's where the wind's coming into play. That wind was probably like left to right, and it was probably just pushing up on that disc.
Yep.
And here's my, 8th, 9th jump putt of the round for birdie.
This one here, I had a headwind coming at me here. Trying to just pop the disc a little bit and let it spin into the basket. Just never really started it off on line there.
So there's Isaac for his par look. About 25, 30 feet.
Yeah, I'd say about 25. A little high.
Oh.
Here's a little first person to me just tapping in my par here to finish off this front nine for you guys.
First person action.
Yeah, I might putt a little better like that.
Lower coordinate yourself.
Yeah. Here's Isaac tapping it in here.
Well, for his bogey.
Oh, he's gonna. Wow. Always
See,
got some flair to
he
put
will
on it.
always put the style points on his tap ins.
Absolutely.
And then here's my first person.
Another
tap in for
first
par.
person tap in.
Well, all right. So it's into the front nine.
That's the end, man. I kind of dropped the ball there. +3 on that front nine is
Yeah.
not very
If
good.
you take away the 5 you had on hole 8,
Yeah.
you're right there. But
That's pretty horrible. Take a 5 on that easy little par 3, man.
Well-
You just never love to see that.
thanks everyone for joining, and we'll see you on the back nine.